To me, what separates LeBron James from every other great, iconic, legendary player is the fact that he's the first player in NBA history with over 5,000 and plus turnovers. If you look through LeBron James' career, this man averages in turnovers is pathetic. It is abysmal. It is disgustingly, just so ardently and just so bluntly, is what kills LeBron James in so many ways when it comes him being a complete player. Especially when it comes to the playoffs and the NBA Finals. LeBron James has had games where he has had 10 turnovers plus in playoff games, NBA Finals, and in the regular season. Just mistakes that Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and other greats were not allowed themselves to commit. But these are some of LeBron James' weaknesses. And when he feels that he is committing so much turnovers, you can see LeBron starts to quit on his team, starts to quit on himself, and just walks out of the court like he got an excuse to go somewhere and have a glass of wine and put his feet up. And as he quoted, it's just a basketball game, you know? You guys are going to go back living your normal bum lives, and I'm going to go live an enormous rich life, a superb life. That's what really kills LeBron James in so many ways. If you look, LeBron James has had more turnovers than teams that don't even qualify to be called above 500 teams, or even good teams, or even best teams. I mean, you could put them all in the same category. But to me, LeBron has had the worst turnovers with bad teams. If you don't believe me, check LeBron James' 20 plus year career, and you will see that I am stating facts. You know what it is that people waste their hard work on money to be looked like, fuck, this is what I came for? This is the man that I call the GOAT, or this is the man that everybody calls the GOAT? Michael Jordan never did that. Kobe never did that. And so many other greats, Magic, Larry, you know what I'm saying? They never embarrassed themselves to this level. Yeah, Magic, Larry, Michael, Kobe, yeah, they all had bad games, you know, but not to this extreme. And I can imagine all the young ones that is so, you know, engaged to actually, you know what I'm saying, seeing they so-called GOAT going out there and perform, go all out with guns blazing, and you know what I'm saying, be fire and be superb and be untouchable. He's more superb and more untouchable doing turnovers. And that eliminates him automatically for even being the second greatest or third greatest. I can't put him in that level. I got Michael, Kobe. He's been eliminated for my third because I had LeBron in third. You understand what I'm saying? Nah, I can't even do that no more. No fucking great player has even the amount of turnovers like this man. 5,000 plus turnovers? And that's something that LeBron never got to change or, you know, withdraw himself from. It's like his turnovers got worse and worse, and he committed more and committed more and committed more. That's not the status of a GOAT. That's not the status of a great sensational player. Don't get me wrong, LeBron is an amazing player. 20 plus years playing in the NBA, that's bananas. But you know what it is? That you cause turnovers in the most important games, in the playoffs, in the NBA Finals. That says a lot about how much seriously you take the game and how serious you take the game. You know what I'm saying? It's not like Michael or Kobe or Larry Bird. You know what I'm saying? They had this killer mentality. You understand? Hey, I'm going all in your shit. I ain't got time to be friendly. I don't want to be your friend. After we finish, hey, we might have a couple of drinks, or I might see you, you know what I'm saying, at a restaurant. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Whatever. But like Tom Brady type of mentality, or Michael, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that. I ain't trying to be your friend. Like Kobe, I ain't trying to be your friend. Like Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods ain't had no friend in that motherfucking golf course. I don't want to be your friend. I want to beat your ass. I want to be the greatest. But that's a mentality that LeBron doesn't have. And this is going to cement his legacy forever. This is going to platform his legacy into being the worst NBA player to have this much turnovers. God damn, 5,000 plus turnovers? I know there is nobody within the NBA themselves that will be fine or even think that it's certified to even have this disastrous, you know what I'm saying, statue of having so much turnovers. And he creates more turnovers when the games matter most. If y'all don't believe me, go check the most important games that LeBron James has played in his career. He turns the ball over more. And that right there speaks louder than words. That's why I know that LeBron James, when he retires, which he will retire with so much more turnovers, and especially not having a bag. When you don't have a bag and you not fundamental, athletically fundamental, like Michael was, it's going to create a greater narrative into being the king of turnovers, which he is the superb king. I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm not disagreeing with anybody that calls LeBron the GOAT. Hey, that's your GOAT, that's your GOAT. But what GOAT do you know that has 5,000 plus turnovers? That's fucking insane. It's unheard of. You never seen that never in the fucking history of the NBA. It's just impossible. But this is who the NBA decided to replace as great or greater than Michael Jordan. Hell no. There ain't no way, ain't no comparison, ain't nothing close to it. And that's the disappointment when it comes to LeBron James. You are out here looking more pathetic and being more of a king turnover fucking player than actually being a determined killer mentality. I'm going all out. I'm going out with a blaze, even if I lose, but I know I gave it my all. And just the turnovers that you create, these are the most horrendous and most pathetic turnovers that I've ever seen in my life. And I know your fans are sick and tired of you creating narratives for people like myself to keep talking about how you are the king of turnovers. But I bet you your fans don't bring this up. Nick Wright, Shannon Sharp, and all the others, you know what I'm saying? Like Colin, you know what I mean? All these motherfuckers that defend you and now that are going against you because the NBA is throwing you away. There's no reason for them to keep glorifying you. And especially when Michael Jordan is coming back, you know what I'm saying, to broadcast with NBC. But bruh, 5,000 turnovers plus, and it's going to be way more when you come back. It states a lot, and it speaks high volumes of how much of you being disengaged, and how much you're disrespecting the game, and how much you don't have love or respect for the game, like Michael and Kobe and so many other greats and iconic legendary Hall of Famers have put their life in the line and left everything in the court to feel, hey, I've done everything I can. But they will never go out as what? As the turnover kings.